Rose Gentle, good morning to you. What's your response to the fact that it does seem that there will be an inquiry into the Iraq war?
Well, I think, first of all, it's mostly welcome because we have been fighting to get an inquiry for years, and we're glad it's actually going to start a process of taking ahead.
And as our political correspondent was just explaining, there's an awful lot we don't know at this stage, though, in terms of whether, crucially, it will be held in public. What are your thoughts? What would you like to hear this afternoon?
It's got to be held in public. It can't be held behind closed doors. It's the families and people that have to know the truth. It was our sons that were sent there, our sons that have been killed. We've had enough held back from us in the past years, and no, it's got to be opened. The inquiry has to be opened.
And how wide do you believe the inquiry should be in terms of whether it assesses the situation post-conflict or whether it should be an analysis of everything that went into the run-up of the war as well?
It's got to be done from the start, the run-up to the war, right up to the last day. There can't be anything missed out. The families have got a right to know. We feel we've been lied to just now. Everything has got to come out.
And what would you want your personal involvement to be? What would you want to say? What would you want to hear?
I want to hear the truth. I want to hear why the run-up to Iraq, why we agreed with America all of a sudden just to go and invade Iraq. We need every answer from day one. Families can't. We've lost our sons. We can't just put that behind us. We have to know the reason why.
And what would you want and what would you hope that the ultimate aim of any inquiry would be? What would you want to come out of it, given that we are where we are, that so many families such as yourselves have lost loved ones? What would you like to learn from an inquiry?
Well, what the families want are actually wanting the government to learn. If there's been mistakes made, there'll never be a mistake made like that again, and no other young kid again and lost their life that way again.
And do you feel that wish of yours, that sentiment of yours, is felt by an awful lot of other families?
Yes, as we have over 3,000 families, military families that are on the net just now, and their feelings are the same. If there's mistakes, lessons should be learned.